The thrill of victory.
Yay!
And the agony of defeat.
Boo!
Mostly just that second part. Here's what sucked in sports this week. You Suck Sports on 105.1 The Blaze.
So yesterday was the day that baseball fans have been waiting for honestly, over a year now. Yesterday was opening day, on time for a full 162-game Major League Baseball season. Unlike last year, which was delayed, then modified, and shortened, and then it was ultimately won by the Dodgers, which is where I would like to start today. See, LA won whatever the hell that was last year, but can we skip calling them defending champions?
Oh, Jesus, here we go again.
No, I'm serious. Hear me out here. Is it fair to every other team that played well over 100 more games than them to call LA champions? Is it fair to every other team that had to travel in the postseason, play extra inning games, had to have their pitchers hit?
The man makes a good point.
Look, am I saying this because I dislike the Dodgers? Yes. But am I wrong, though?
He's not wrong.
The Dodgers won the COVID season, and that's absolutely an accomplishment. You could even argue it was harder to do. I mean, you'd be wrong, but you could argue that. But going into this season, referring to them as defending champions is just wrong. The game they won was just not the same game that everybody else won. It's not even the same game that everyone's playing this year. Those are just facts.
Yes, preach!
If they can win this year, I'll be the first to congratulate them. Probably. Maybe. Okay, I won't. But if they do it this year, they can call themselves champions. Until then, put an asterisk on it.
My man.
Oh, and they lost yesterday. They didn't blow a 5-run lead, but they lost yesterday. Moving on. The NFL decided to add a game to the schedule this season, upping the games from 16 to 17 games.
Cool.
That's all I have for that. I really just needed a reason to bring up the NFL in April so that I could also mention the 49ers made a trade with the Dolphins last week to grab the third pick in this year's NFL draft, which they will no doubt use to grab a top-level quarterback that can sit the bench and learn the ropes without being expected to do much before taking over a Super Bowl-caliber team. And that excites me.
I am very excited.
Lastly, so the Lakers are in trouble.
Oh, no!
I mentioned last week that with both Anthony Davis and LeBron James hurt, Laker fans could be in for, how should I put this?
That's hard time.
Hard times indeed, Dusty Rhodes. Hard times indeed. Well, to try and ease the situation, the Lakers went out and picked up Andre Drummond this week. The multi-time All-Star and rebound leader is just the kind of vet they need on the floor with this team until the two big stars can make it back. Too bad he got injured in his very first game with the Lakers Wednesday night.
Oh, no!
Yep.
We suck again!
And that's sports for this week.
Make a rash decision every morning.
If you like that bit, don't miss the show weekday mornings from 6 to 10. And if you didn't, we'll try harder next time. Oh, also, like, follow, subscribe. You know the deal.
Rash, because someone has got to bring order to the chaotic mess that we call life. Weekday mornings on 105.1 The Blaze.